Bad. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna start undercards now. I wish there was more people here for it, but unfortunately, there's not because of everything. Because that was unwatchable. Oh no! I saw. Yeah, that was completely unwatchable. I was so surprised I didn't catch it before. But yeah, no. That was AIDS. that was complete AIDS. All right, y'all. We're gonna start undercard fights now. Oh yeah, let me write down that record. All right, so I have S. Robinson. He's got one dub under his belt. Sugar Ray Leonard beat two people, right? He beat Julio Cesar Chavez and somebody else. I know he has 2 wins though, so let's put. And Hagler beat somebody. I know it was at least one person, so I'm gonna put that. But I'll write that down and yeah. Okay, cool. We got records for Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, and all them people now. Okay. All right, cool. Our first fight is Marvin Hagler versus Manny Pacquiao. This is pretty much a redemption match for Manny Pacquiao after he lost to Oscar De La Hoya. But I have a feeling, there's just something inside of me that says that Manny's gonna lose. Something inside of me is just saying that. Hey, I mean, I'll have some type of hope. Okay, let's look at these stats. Manny's 5'6", 140 pounds, and has a 67 reach. Marvin Hagler is 59 inches, or 3 inches taller than Manny, 20 pounds heavier than Manny, and has a 75 reach. But I suppose no one else said anything to you. That's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't they say anything? But whatever. But Manny beat Roy Jones Jr. and he's way heavier than Marvin Hagler. So hey, this could go anywhere. Like, this could go either way. So all right, let's do it. I don't know if you know anything about boxing, but hey, who you got? I'm gonna be real. I just have a feeling that Manny is gonna lose this one, but I am Team Pacquiao no matter what. So I'm gonna go with Manny for this one, but I just have a feeling he's gonna lose. The fire. All right. Sorry.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk.
Yeah, we've already.
Okay. So
they're not that. Manny's not that much.
Should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest.
I like Manny's ring walk, I really do. I don't know much,
Marvin Hagler is so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration.
We haven't seen Marvin Hagler that much. Hands of Stone. I missed this game. It's an old game, I hear.
38 by way of knockout.
Funny story about.
3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny
Pac-Man.
His adversary. His professional record consists of 62 wins, including 52 knockouts and only 3 losses. By way of Newark, Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
All right, Manny. Let's see what you can do, bro. Come back from your
When
loss.
you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so
Oh,
interesting
crap.
to see these.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change the rounds. My bad. My bad. Y'all probably yelling at me. I just saw that. My bad. I forgot to change the rounds. God damn it. Now I got to go through all this bullshit again. All right. 8 rounds, 3 minutes. This is what we're working with the undercard fights. God. You have one job, vibes. God freaking. This is your rules. Shit. Something told me I was gonna forget about it too.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore.
I don't need to see all that. We were here. All right.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Why is he clinching?
Marvelous Marvin with a big left hand. Here's that punch intended for the head. Headshot lands, was a hook.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only
I'm
guy
off for the night. Glad your stream's doing better. Thorn, thank you so much.
Nice
You helped me out a lot,
strike
bro.
after catching one
Have a
by
good night, man.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hagler's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened.
That's what Manny does a lot, bro.
Really
he
looking
misses
right here.
a
What does
lot,
he have to think
bro. He
about
just
right
starts
now? Is it time to
swinging
just
sometimes.
take the
He needs to
realization
stop
that, hey,
it.
this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's 2 things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
Solid shot, the overhand left. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Red hot action to open
I wouldn't
up
be surprised
this
if this
fight.
went the distance.
Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watchman Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Taking too many punches.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand.
How is Manny already bleeding? Jesus.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's
See, those
the
heavy
old catch
punches,
with
bro.
a ghost trick there.
Because
You know,
of that weight
you're there one
category,
time,
man.
you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Marvin likes to clinch.
Scores
and
well
I
to the head
hit.
with the right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
And that's the end of round 1.
Dog,
Teddy,
that's
let's discuss what's
over-excessive
going on
clinch
right
line.
here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ring?
Yo, he could get
Well, right
TKO'd,
now they're worried
and I'm not
about the
gonna,
welfare.
I'm not
you
gonna
know,
like that,
not
bro.
just about tonight, but the future of this fight and
Also,
what damage he will
the
take. Can't
if
see
the
correctly.
fight is
It's
close,
their job to protect
or
the fighter.
or somebody in the chat doesn't like the result, or I don't like the result, that's when we do
Pacquiao's picking
rematches.
up
But
right
if it's
where he
clear
left off.
that
Remember how
somebody
he finished
won,
that last round?
Yeah, he
then
really
we
finished
are
strong,
not
really fast. And
doing
you know what?
rematches.
This
We
is
are
a
not going to
thinking
do it.
man's
We're
fight.
going
I
to
know a
move
lot of
on.
people
I
are
am
gonna
not
say
trying to
Teddy's
have
just
this
an aggressive
be
fighter.
a
No,
really long
he
stream.
understands in his corner understands.
Definitely not 4
and his
hours. I've
opponent
already
only
been
has
streaming for an
60
hour.
seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
See, he's missing, bro.
With
Marvin
that
time
headshot.
to, you know, come in with the
Oh, that's
his
good
shots
stuff.
of his own.
Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
Hands up, hands up.
Hagler's well off in time. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Pacquiao's defense is paying off now. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Manny Pacquiao. Hagler's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab.
It's all right.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Pacquiao's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Oh, that was
Hagler is
a
taking
nice
the beating.
left.
The ref is thinking about stopping this fight.
And this is shocking for a couple reasons. Obviously, Hagler is usually the guy who's on the attack, but with the chin that Hagler has, you don't think you're going to see him in this situation.
Manny has more stamina, but he also has less health.
Here's one for you now, he
Interesting.
says. Right back with the left hand. He got hit right there.
I wonder how the ref's
but he
looking at that
also
cut.
Gave one. Solid effort by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Pacquiao's been hurt.
Oh! Come on, no! No! Manny! Manny! All right. Oh, good job,
That
Manny.
was a fine block
good job,
by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's plan may be to have more urgency at this point
might
because
get TKO.
that cut of his
For
just has
TKO
blood
victories,
streaming
it just
all over
depends
him.
Well,
on
there's
how the
three
fight goes
sides
if you
that could be
rematch.
affected. He could
Right
be
now, I'm
affected
more inclined to
himself
rematch
by
this.
seeing his own blood. His opponent
does get TKO.
could get affected, get a little over anxious, and the judges, they could be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
Sorry, I'm looking at my phone, making sure we're good.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities.
Oh, that was
the
good
opponent who's
uppercut,
walking in a
good
little bit.
uppercut.
Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
To the head he goes with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
This is a really close fight.
Hagler's mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. Pacquiao's making
What do you
for a tough
mean?
target
Manny
there.
has
He
so
gets away
much
from that
blood.
punch.
All over his body, and he's still going. Hagler will be okay. Oh, that was nice.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that could really cut his wins. Not able to land the headshot. A solid, true uppercut by Pacquiao. Pacquiao's trainers telling him, hey, just stick
Here's the thing
with
about
what
mixing
you've
up
been
these
doing.
weight classes,
Yeah, but
bro.
what he
Their
was
health
doing
goes down too
caused
fast.
him to get
Look at
rocked
Manny's
early.
health whenever
Yeah,
he gets
sometimes
hit
you
by
have to make it
Hagler.
an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their in this round so far, and they still
Oh,
want
yeah,
to give
definitely.
more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary. Woo.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Now he ties up there.
As I was saying, y'all, I
And he
came home at like
decides to
3,
tie up again.
4 o'clock p.m. and I haven't even touched my bed. I've been working, bro. Usually I come home, eat, shower, and then chill for a bit, then get up, cook, and then stream. And go like that.
Not hitting his mark
I
there.
have to
going
find what to
upstairs.
cook. Cook it, then cook for my mother, then
And the bell
shower.
rings, signifying the end of the
And
round.
by the time I got out to shower, it was already time for me to cook dinner.
This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 more innings.
And by
As
the
we
time I
start
finished
round
dinner,
number 4, not a lot separating. Sometimes
Marvin's
you can steal
winning.
a
I
round
knew
or
that.
two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, reminds me a little bit
yeah.
about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano.
By the time I
You know,
finished
they
cooking,
used
it was
to
time
say
for
that
me
he
to
used to
stream.
hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight,
Yes, I am eating
he was
Pringles.
disabling his opponent from coming back.
Pacquiao by a left hand.
He's going down.
Uncle Mo
He's going
has
down.
come
His
to
health is too
visit.
low.
Momentum is now on
He's going
his,
down.
and yet another
Yep.
big shot comes in early on here in the round, and he's already down. And
Dang,
it doesn't
Manny.
look good at all.
That did not. Get up, Manny.
So Manny Pacquiao,
There
he
you go.
goes down, and now he rises up to move on.
Now he's going to have to show that he can be smart. We know he can be tough. We know that he can be exciting. Can he be smart enough to find a way to survive?
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Work the body. Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots. Body shots.
Come on.
Hagler's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Hagler was right to block there because if Manny hit him one more time,
Keep moving.
he would have got knocked
Manny
down.
Pacquiao's making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny. Oh, stunned. He could go down.
Come on, Manny. Dang.
There's a spot
Oh, there you
that
go.
his opponent doesn't
I like
want to
that.
be in. You see him back.
He might go down, but still, that was good. He defended really well.
Oh, and a big uppercut from Pacquiao.
Manny, you gotta be on the defensive, bro.
Hagler shocked.
There you go, Manny!
Away he goes. How
There you
about
go!
that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
This is a great matchup. This is a great fight right here. I'm a freaking genius. Let me pull up
I give
records
him a
real
lot
quick.
of credit for even getting up from that
Let me pull up
knockdown,
records.
but
I'm
he
flipping through
still
pages
has to
because
impress and
Marvin's
move forward here.
record is on a
I
different
applaud him. I
page
give
than
him credit,
Pacquiao's.
but I also
I'm
recognize
flipping
that
through.
he's a
Who's
good
gonna
tape.
win?
That's one of
Who's
the
getting
reasons
this
he got
tally,
up.
bro?
And now just
I don't know
wasting
who's winning this
everybody's
round.
time holding out.
I think it's a tie round because they both got knocked down, right? Or is it 8-8 or is it 9-8? I don't
Nice strike after catching one by Manny
know.
Pacquiao.
Because you can add points depending on how well you do and how well you come back. But right now, Manny's coming back really well. There you go. Don't get caught with nothing stupid, Manny. You don't really have the stamina for this, bro. Neither does Marvin, but still. Nah, Manny, be on the defensive, bro. You're good. All right, wait for the round to end. There you go.
That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is
That was
why
a
I'm glad I
great
do my
round.
job, not yours. You
That was
have
a
to try to score that
fantastic round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to
Manny,
come
bro, you
for
know
audience.
you have the shorter reach advantage. You gotta get on the inside. You have to. It's your only way of hitting.
Gets rid of that effort. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
You can't punch at the same time as him. It'll never work in your favor, Manny. Come on now. Be on the defense if your health is too low.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left
Manny
hand
just
after
like,
getting tagged
Manny
himself.
like punishment.
Pacquiao's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Hagler's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Hagler has more health, but he has less stamina. This may go the distance, but like they're doing a lot of damage to each other. Marvin's doing more damage than Manny, obviously, but Manny still knocked down Hagler.
Some time with that clinch. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Pacquiao's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch
Manny.
because he just got
Manny,
hit
this
by
isn't
a
gonna
good,
work.
solid
You gotta
counter.
back up, man.
Oh, that's good.
You gotta
stuff.
back up.
Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Back to the body.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Let's see some more head movement.
And the round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Hagler's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little
Well,
tiny
Manny's
harsh, but guess
entire
what? These
shorts
tough
are
business.
red
I tell him,
instead of
you
white.
have two eyes, right?
And
Who's the good one?
his chest and everything.
Manny
is kinda like
Pacquiao's
bloody
work
too,
rate
so-
is impressive, Teddy, but his connect
Just saying.
percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a little.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see you. Focus.
Now hugging on the inside.
Marvin gotta stop clinching, bro. Manny hasn't clinched once, and he knows he has less health than you. And he knows he's stronger than you. I mean, you're
Oh,
stronger
he
than him.
just misses with that headshot.
Hasn't clinched once. He's taking it like a man. That's why I like Manny.
Uppercut.
That was a nice freaking look. He was about to be so done if that hit him.
You need to keep that head.
Yeah, nice weave.
Nice two-punch combo. Oh, that's
Nah,
gotta
I
hurt.
saw that coming.
Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
Manny got to realize that that's never going to work. You punching at the same time as Marvin is never going to work in your favor.
2, 3, 4.
The Pac-Man is not used to being in a spot like this. The man who does all the damage now looks damaged himself after that knockdown. And a smart counterpunch by Marvin Hagler. Hagler's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing
Top-notch defense right here, frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now.
Okay,
and
Marvin doesn't have the stamina to do repeated punches back to back to back to knock down Pacquiao. In order to knock him down again, he's going to have to do one punch.
That will freeze up
strong punch.
some of that head movement.
Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Right now, it's no secret that Marvin's winning.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
Really
no,
is.
You got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Why we looked at the weight, he came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally.
Manny Pacquiao stumped.
Oh,
what a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying.
This is the third
falling
time.
Like a sack
I don't know if Manny's getting back up, man. It's too early in the round, too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There you go,
Pacquiao's
Manny.
corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get
Manny
yourself
shouldn't
back
be on
together.
anything but the defense.
He just missed that shot up top. Pacquiao's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
I'm kind of surprised that the referee hasn't stopped this fight due to Manny's cut.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. You never know what when you come to a fight. Tonight, we've seen each man hurt.
Joe, these guys get insulted if you miss them.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao.
This could almost be a draw if Manny wasn't knocked down twice.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit
Never
the
mind,
floor.
3 times. Manny's right to clinch. First time he clinched, and I'm not even mad at it. And that health is dwindling.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away.
You have to
from that power
respect Manny for staying in it so
Real
long.
curious to
bro.
see how this
We
plays
know
out as we
Marvin's
start
winning,
round
but the
number
fact
8.
that Manny has
Close
been
fight,
in
but he
this
is ahead on your
since like the
scorecard, Teddy.
beginning, bro,
However,
and he's about to take Marvin to the distance, knowing he's at a clear disadvantage. Never
Pacquiao's
mind.
night could be
Oh, he has no
over here.
health.
This
Wait, what happened to
could
his
be the
health?
end.
His stamina's high though. Why? Is he getting back up?
It's over.
No.
The fight is over. Hagler's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
You have to respect Manny for holding out that long. That was an amazing fight right there. Where's Manny Pacquiao? Unfortunately, I have to add another loss to him. But that was an amazing fight. Marvin Hagler is now 2-0. That was amazing right there.
What you want
that was
to
a
see.
great fight. See, it was even qualified for an
finish with
ESPN
style.
Classic
He
fight.
ends up a
That's how
knockout
good
victor
that
tonight.
fight was.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit.
Look,
because
so
he knew this
Pacquiao
was
won the
possible,
third, fourth
and they got
round.
it.
And that's the only
For
round.
Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah. That was a good fight. I like that. I like that. All right, what's the next fight? I think it is Lennox Lewis versus Vladimir Klitschko. Let me cross out Hagler versus Pacquiao. Let's move up to the heavyweights. It's been a minute since I've seen these guys fight. Heavyweights. All right, it's time for you guys to shine. All right, let me go down actually. David Hay, George Foreman, Lennox Lewis versus Vladimir Klitschko. Ooh, this is a great fight actually. Same overall. All right, so let's look at the stats. 6'5", 245, 84. 6'7", 249, 81. This is actually a really great match. I would not be surprised if this was the distance. However, I do think that Vladimir might be stronger than Lennox Lewis, but I don't want to say too much, you know, before I piss off a lot of people. That was a great fight. Actually, I need to start writing down events that didn't win. I need to write down Ali versus. I'm surprised. I had Ali versus Vladimir Klitschko written down, and nobody really picked that one.
We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you.
Well, pretty much everybody in my Discord picked that one, but everybody on Instagram
in Atlantic City, New Jersey, for tonight's main event. 8 rounds of heavyweights between Lennox Lewis and Vladimir Klitschko. Lewis is making his way to the ring right now. So with a very business-like approach to things.
Who's gonna get another dub under their belt?
Vladimir Klitschko's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his.
That man's just walking like a big ass happy one.
Introducing for the blue corner with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout and 2 defeats. Fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis. His adversary. His professional record stands at 55 wins, including 49 big knockouts and only 3 defeats. Vladimir Dr. Steel Hammer Klitschko.
Oh my God! I wanna. I'm gonna say Lennox. I'm gonna say Lennox Lewis got this.
Okay, guys.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Klitschko won. Klitschko's strong as shit.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. All that size, all that leverage, and that pure athleticism of Vladimir Klitschko. And it comes in the form of the left hand that time.
He's using a lot of stamina.
Able to cover up along the belt
I said
line,
this last
block that
stream,
one.
and I'll say it again. Klitschko's gloves are
Well-placed
too
left hand up
small.
top.
Look at his gloves compared to Lennox Lewis's, bro. What the fuck?
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Lennox lands the right.
I hate when they miss.
You're doing great.
He took a shot. He gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Make sure we're still good.
Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Seems like we are.
And coming upon the
See
halfway
occasional
mark
glitch every
of
now
this
and
3-minute
then, but
round.
nothing serious.
Up top with the right hand. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Goes up top with a right hand. Good work defensively by Vladimir Klitschko. Plus, he landed that counter. He is not in good shape.
Oh
He
my
could be on the deck in
God!
moments.
He just took away all of his health.
Nice block by Vladimir. Wow! It was as if Klitschko
Oh my God!
Just before
Lennox
that
Lewis,
knockdown,
relax.
His opponent struck with ease.
Relax. He just took away all of his freaking health with one. That was actually amazing. Is he getting
As
back up?
good as Vladimir Klitschko has been in his career,
He struggled
he
to say.
in
It's
this
the first
spot
round.
before. Remember against Sam Peter when he got up and continued on numerous times.
Hands up. Come on.
A clean, crisp right hand by Lewis.
I was about to get saved by the bell, but that was wow.
End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of fall up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Come on, man.
Many of these Vladimir Klitschko title defenses have looked much the same, be it Sultan Ibragimov or Tony Thompson or Shagayev or Eddie Chambers. It all follows the same script, Teddy.
Yeah, well, he controls range. Stand. He reminds me of Clint Eastwood a little bit in the Dirty Harry movies, where he says a man must know his limitations. You know, he understands his strengths, but he knows his limitations. He's not an inside fighter. He doesn't deal with pressure on the inside, so he keeps you on the outside. He uses that long range. He uses that jab to control you, and then he looks to hit you. Lets you take the chances, and then he looks to catch you coming in.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I'm not talking. I really just like watching boxing fights. All right, you can't commentate every single minute. All right, and plus the commentary on for the in the actual game, so y'all can listen to them. While I'm over here mesmerized by people getting punched in the face.
Vladimir Klitschko's left landing well.
Come on, kid.
Lewis's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Vladimir Klitschko, one punch at a time. This is a heavyweight fighter in Vladimir Klitschko that's willing to work. Huge right hand from Lennox.
Ooh, that was nice.
Block, block, come on.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Just like that, just like that.
And this round comes to an end.
Okay.
It is a round that was
I don't really know
highly
who won that, to
entertaining.
be
These
honest
guys
with you.
really
It
put
was
forth
pretty-
quite an effort.
Well, they
Pretty
both
close.
have high engines. They have good motors that never stop going.
Lewis is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Vladimir Klitschko's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. He scores with the jab there.
A lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You know, I just like to go on this long, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vladimir Klitschko. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through this round. Precision work with the left hand by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's in a tough spot right here. He feels that his strategy and his style is to fight on the outside. But these middle rounds are being marked down on the ledger for his opponent.
Yeah, Joe, I'd argue with you. How do you know it's his strategy?
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Oh. Actually, no, he got some good health, bro. He good. He good.
Vladimir Klitschko has every tool on the tool belt. Now,
Oh my
you
God,
see
that
what
took a
happens
lot
when
of
he utilizes
damage.
one of them, the left
Or a lot
hand.
of
All
health.
punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Piercing jab. Nice job doubling up the jab by Vladimir Klitschko. Unable to connect by Lewis.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, man.
Right to the head with that right. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Come on, kid. Both
And round 3 comes to an end.
How is this fight still going on?
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard. And you
Yo,
can see
I
what
thought
a
Lennox
difference
Lewis was
the
losing for a
knockdown
second,
can
bro.
make. Lewis's fans have to be loving
I read
this
it
early
wrong.
lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know,
About to
he
say,
can make a
how,
mistake and he can
Sway?
win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes and not any more mistakes.
A well-timed right hand by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's
at Lennox
opponent's
Lewis's
probably
help.
looking at him right now
Going
saying,
down
wow,
real
you're
quick.
not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, got the same style that he's looking at again.
But he got to him moments ago, got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
What snacks y'all got, by the way? I'm curious.
Halfway through this round here.
Make sure y'all drink enough water, by the way. Just looking out for y'all.
And he just holds on there.
I didn't even see the punch. I was over here
Left
closing
and
my water
right.
bottle.
Left and right. Come on, baby. Come on. Get focused.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Protect yourself. Come on
Final
now.
60 seconds after 2 minutes. Oh, that uppercut got him back.
Oh my God. Oh my
And
God.
just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now
is
he's
a
in
freaking
control.
Hey,
warrior.
remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can suddenly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
Get that hand moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Vladimir Klitschko. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
I just stabbed myself with a freaking Pringle.
Fourth round now with
That
his
ever
last
happened to
10
y'all?
seconds.
It mainly happens with Doritos, but every now and then. Like Pringles and Lace chips, they
And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the
Ooh,
corner,
Klitschko's
we get a
bleeding
close-up look.
bad.
Vladimir Klitschko's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe,
does.
for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko.
I need to see some head movement. More head movement.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
Sorry if y'all can hear my
Lewis
chewing.
is
I don't know
winning
if
the
y'all can or
fight
not.
to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Almost every single fight that we've done has gone the distance, but then they got a knockout at the end.
Oh, and he
Wonder who's gonna
returns
get the
fire
knockout
with
on
a
this
left
fight.
hand.
Or if they get a knockout at
Still
all.
plenty of time to work
Boxing's
here in
too
round number
unpredictable.
5. Minute and a half to go.
I still want to know how the hell did Manny Pacquiao beat Roy Jones Jr. but not Marvin Hagler? Do I have Marvin Hagler
There's a straight
written
right
down
hand.
as Jones Jr. versus Marvin Hagler? Yeah, we might do that next in the next Fantasy Fight Friday. I'm really curious now.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Good job. Good job, champ.
While they're fighting, I'm going to take the liberty to mark out things that I've already done, or mark out fights that I've already done.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Why didn't I do this before? I have no clue.
Hook up the
Lewis's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
We come to the end of this
Don't know
round.
who won that round.
And for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Who's streaming right now? Dario, that's probably why I don't have
Tried
that
to
many
land that
views.
upstairs and was off the mark. Well placed, well timed.
There's always
combo
one of
up
them.
top.
Watch that.
This is still pretty long. I'm not going to even lie. This is only the second fight.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
It's mainly because I wasn't expecting all of these to go the distance.
That's a solid right hand by Vladimir Klitschko.
I had to go wash my hands. All right, I'll step away for a second, go wash my hands real quick. Y'all keep watching this fight.
Halfway through round 6.
His defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is. And specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good. You know, they're attached. They're up around his chin. His elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Come on, man.
That's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis.
You need to get that head.
My mouth feels weird after I got stabbed with a Pringle. Ugh.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Come up, come up. Watch that. Come up, champ.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vladimir Klitschko.
Come on, kid. Both of them.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like
They're
guys that are
right.
coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Lewis is putting that old boxing theory to work, and that's carry that walking stick and it'll take you far.
Yeah, you're talking about that jab. He's doing a good job, but you know, the jab's not enough. You have to be educated with where to use the jab from, and that's what he's doing a good job with. If you throw a jab from too close, you can get timed with the jab killer, the right hand. He's throwing that jab from the right distance, where he's all the way outside, where his opponent cannot counter with the right hand.
How about a returner with the land?
Keep moving.
Vladimir Klitschko's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. at the halfway point of round 7. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Lewis's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Doesn't really seem like there's gonna be a knockout.
Let's see some more head movement.
Not even in the 8th round.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Doubles up the jab.
I'm debating if I should cut something out. Let's do Hay versus
Round
Frazier.
7 comes to an end.
I want to see B-Hop.
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up.
There's Teddy's scorecard as we open up round number 8. If this was any other sport,
We all knew Lennox
it would be a
was.
blowout that probably wouldn't hold your interest, but not in this
But we
fight
need to see
game,
Joe Frazier.
where if there's
Ah,
even a
this
second
is
left
too
on the
hard.
clock, anything can happen, and we've seen that so far with his punching ability.
No, in this sport, you always
Let's just
touchdown
wait and
away,
see
you
how this
always
fight
one
goes, and
basket
then
away.
I'll make
you
my
always
decision.
one hit away. One big away, right back for you.
Stay on the outside. Just like that. Just like that. You got this one, baby. You got this one all day.
Well off the mark by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Hey, you got to get some of that too. Now, come on, let's go.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vladimir Klitschko. Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Wow, look at that. Trading shots. Good doubling up of the jab by Vladimir Klitschko.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis.
Yeah, nah,
Final
there's not
minute
going to be a
of the
knockout.
final round.
You got this one.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
All right, so what I'm thinking is we have to see Joe Frazier because we've never seen him fight before. So depending on how David Hay versus Joe Frazier goes, we might have to cut out Holyfield versus B-Hop
Lennox
until the
Lewis is
next
swinging and
fantasy
missing like
fight
he's at bat.
Friday.
Good, solid right hand lands.
Oh! Good job defending, Klitschko. Good job defending. Now he
Keeps
can
his
still go
hands up
down, but he
defensively,
did a great job
protecting the
defending
head.
when he was robbed.
Completely
Lennox Lewis
one-sided
won.
fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Klitschko did good, though.
Lewis's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score.
All right, let's go now to David Hay versus Joe Frazier. Look at Iron Mike doing this thing. Okay, Joe Frazier. Wait. There we go. Okay, let me look at these stats. Ooh, it's actually pretty huge. Oh yeah, let me add to Lennox Lewis and Vladimir Klitschko's records. Vladimir Klitschko just lost to Lennox Lewis, and Lennox Lewis is now 2-0. Okay, David Hay, you are 0-2. So let's see if we can get yourself a win under your belt. Okay, stats are looking pretty good.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event.
Right now, everything is in Hayes' favor, but
this should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Joe Frazier's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his
I've never seen Joe Frazier fight in real life and in this game, so curious.
David Hayes' self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring.
This is a good ring walk song. It's copyright, but it's good ring walk song.
Introducing first, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing forwards, Joe Frazier.
Smoking. Oh, Lord.
His adversary, an impressive record of 25 victories, including 23 knockouts and only 1 defeat. Coming out of London, David the Haymaker Hay.
Let go. This man got hot.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting.
Please don't go the
moment,
distance.
and now they get
Trying
it.
to see some
Round
knockouts
one
here.
underway.
Look at David Hay towering over Joe.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And armor, good, solid right hand lands. Well, he may be in bad shape, but
he's not going down, but I'm kind of surprised he was rocked so quick.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's all.
He gets to him with an uppercut.
Oh my God, again?
Man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Putting him in position against the ropes. How about that left hand?
Oh my God!
Nice.
Frazier's a menace.
By David Hay. See that smart veteran
Why is he so
stuff
freaking strong?
by David Hay there. He was dazed, but he moves forward. Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you want to know if a guy recovers fast. He has the capacity to recover very quickly.
Frazier's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Good stuff by David Hay, working his combinations well. Halfway through round number 1. A solid left hand by David Hay. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by David Hay. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless
I hope it
changes,
doesn't.
like moving their heads a little bit.
You know, it doesn't big deal, like a cut eye or something like that. But David Hay's mouth is bleeding, and trust me, folks, you start swallowing blood, it's going to take away your legs. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by David Hay. Frazier's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Got a fast fighter on one side here, Teddy, against a high motor guy on the other side, a guy that'll be there working all night long. What kind of fight do you expect?
Well, I think what you want if you're the fast fighter is you want to relax a little bit, not go out of the chute too fast early. Keep it nice and steady and
David Hay's
control
gonna
range
use
a
all his
little
stamina. Actually, never mind. Him and
Final
Joe kind of
10
have the same
seconds.
stamina.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by David Hay. End of round 1. David Hay's head has turned
Jesus
into one big
Christ.
target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Good smooth work by David Hay. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the
Right hand. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Nice block that time. It was
He's
intended
doing
to
good
the head.
defending, but still, you've been rocked 3 times already. Jesus Christ.
Right hand downstairs.
Keep working the jab.
Oh, and Hay like a battering ram just landing that power punch to the head. David Hay's showing us why he is so respected in this sport. A very good comeback after being stunned earlier.
Yeah, well, he's been in these situations before, so he didn't panic. He knew that he knows what he's made of. He knows what's in the reservoir for himself, and he's showing it right now.
You know, one of the major issues here is he may be swallowing some blood now. You can see blood in his mouth. Oh, that's good
What do they like
stuff.
about this matchup?
Firing right back with one of his
Calm
own.
my ass
Good work by
down.
David Hay. And now he's targeting upstairs. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Halfway through round number 2.
Doing what you're doing. Come on, kid. Both.
Combination to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. He missed with
If
that
Joe
headshot.
Frazier is actually able to rock Hay again in the 3rd round, he might go down.
Solid
is
left
dwindling
hand
now.
to the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. That could set up things to come there, that jab by David Hay. David Hay's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what a good job of.
Little head hunting with the left. Solid jab by David Hay. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And that's the end of round 2. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left
Sorry, yeah, my
before
mom
the
just
referee
came
or
in.
the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Able to land the hook to the head.
Frazier, you're held. Frazier, you're held. Whoa.
Really on the
I don't
mark
even know what
with
he got
that
hit
over the
with,
top
bro.
shot with the right hand.
I looked away for
Joe
1
Frazier
second,
is
bro.
as tough as anybody, but he's taken some serious damage here, and the referee is thinking about stopping it.
Well, his toughness is hurting him now. He needed lessons in survival, a lesson that he's looking for right now.
This is the punch that David Haye tries to set up time and time again. He's always targeting that right hand. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
That was good.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Come on, kid, focus. Back to the body.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Joe Frazier.
That's on the inside.
David Haye's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Unable to land clean by Joe Frazier. Blocks away that headshot. David Haye's bang. There
Whoa!
it is. Oh, he goes down there. And Teddy, did you see how
I told
beautifully that
y'all,
was executed?
if he gets rocked
Down
again in
delivery.
the
And that's
later
what you have
rounds,
to
he's
do so
going
you
down.
don't give up defense. You drop down and
Came to fruition, but David Haye was doing good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he
Didn't
gets.
get up.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Frazier's
I don't even know if
feeling
that's
the impact
allowed.
of
You
that
can't really cover
powerful
your
hook.
face like that. Maybe in the
Combo
old school
lands
boxing,
to
but I
the
don't think
head.
that's allowed now. Uh-oh. Can Frazier do it? No, he can't. He could have did it. His health was so low.
Frazier's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far.
Frazier's
Teddy. As we start round
winning.
number 4, we take a look at your scorecard.
Honestly,
he's up 2
I
rounds.
thought David Haye was
Yeah,
doing pretty
because of
good.
that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent.
Well, I understand why he
Just
won
using
round
his
1, and then
fundamentals,
David Haye
the
won
things that
round.
he has
Yeah,
to do
okay,
to
actually,
still
yeah, the
get back
scorecard
in
makes
it.
sense.
David Haye
Round 1 because David Haye was rocked twice. David Haye came back from being rocked in the
last
second round.
But
And then
with
he was
just
just knocked
60
down.
seconds
That's
between
fine.
rounds, Teddy, how really happened? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got
How did he
dropped to begin
eat that?
with.
Did that land?
That's
Did y'all
great
see him
stuff.
just throw a
He fires
haymaker
one right
dead on
back
his
after
temple and he
taking one.
ate it?
Gotta love by Joe Frazier.
It must have missed. It must have missed.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. What a
Shaking my
great
head at
job.
what the
He
hell
gave
Joe
one
Frazier
right
just
back
did.
in return. Nice work by David Haye. Joe Frazier's punch is far off the target. Not able to land the headshot.
Get close. That's what I want to
This
see.
is gonna go the distance. Ugh.
Takes one to
Give me
give
some
one. He comes
knockouts.
back with a right hand. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Super two-punch combo by Joe Frazier.
Keep your head moving.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And that's the end of round 4. Frazier's performance has been consistent tonight. All night long, we've seen the same thing. Scoring to his opponent's head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
Every single fight is going the distance. Well, Lennox Lewis and Vladimir Klitschko is the only fight that's gone the distance so far, but they went the distance, then they got knocked out.
Oh, everybody will tell you.
If
you
it keeps
can't
on
get away
going
with
like this,
that.
I might have
What
to
a
shorten the
big, wide,
rounds and
sweeping
make them
whiff
all
that was.
6.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back,
At least we're not at.
getting away with it.
Actually, yes, we are at 2 hours because technically I've already streamed for an hour until I had technical difficulties.
Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier.
It's almost 2 in the morning. I've been up since 7 a.m. It's almost 2 in the morning. The things I do for y'all. Oh, by the way, I know I was supposed to stream during the week. I know I was supposed to. I said I was going to come back and stream on Monday or Tuesday. I postponed Monday, if you guys follow me on Instagram. I postponed Monday because I was really tired. But then Tuesday, I was just like, they'll be all right. But nah, real talk though, it's pretty much the same reasons, bro. I had a lot of things to do this week.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
And plus, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not gonna be here to stream.
Well, supposed to be fighting,
next
but instead
week.
he's hugging.
I'm gonna be gone from Thursday all the way up until Monday. So yeah, I'm not gonna stream, but I might stream on the week and then maybe schedule some uploads for YouTube. But that just depends on what school is doing to me at that particular moment. But other than that, yeah.
Good old
So
fashioned.
I'm not going to be here. I'm just going to have to
Nice
miss
work.
those days. I'm sorry. We could probably play scary games in November, even though the vibe is going to be gone. But other than that, yeah, I'm sorry. We have some things to take care of there.
Takes one, but
Jersey,
gets one.
so.
Good work by Joe Frazier.
I hate when they miss, bro. Get closer, shit. Like, they could end this fight, bro, if they were just...
He's trying to score up top, but off
One
the
of these
mark
days,
there.
I'm going to turn up the settings on the
Frazier's jab
punches and everything.
continues to carry the day.
I
He's
just want to
wanted
see.
it,
I
he's
just
got
want to see. I wonder when April Fool's is. If it's on a Friday, we're going to have so much fun.
A little give and take, and here
Oh, wait, no.
comes the
Isn't
left
April Fool's
hand.
always on the first Monday? It's always on the first Monday, right? Oh, no. It's always the 1st of April. Can y'all tell that I'm like, I'm like damn near high of how tired I am, bro.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Okay.
And that's the end of
We
round
might
5.
have to
Frazier's
postpone
plan, that is corner
Holyfield
put forth
versus
throughout
B
all
Hop, 'cause
training
this is just
camp was
taking
exactly what we're
way
seeing here.
too
Fighting from the
long.
outside, scoring at will.
But I
His
do want to
opponents,
see
they
him
haven't
again.
solved it once.
And I'm shocked because,
So,
you know
we'll
what?
do a
There's
Fantasy
tape
Fight
on this
Friday in
guy. There's
November.
video out there. We knew that he was going to fight this kind of
Because
fight.
I
How did
want to
they
see
not know, and how
Holyfield
did
versus
they
B
not
Hop.
prepare
I want
for
to
it?
see that fight. And honestly, I would have
Here's
actually
one
not,
for
because
you
I wanted
now,
to see
he
Joe
says,
Frazier
right
too,
back
because
with
it's
the
actually
left
really
hand.
entertaining too. But still, I don't want these fights to keep going the distance, and I want to see
that's
Roy
good
Jones
stuff.
Jr.
Fires
versus
right
Oscar De La
back with one
Hoya,
of
and
his
then
own.
obviously we
Good
have the
work
main
by
event. So
Joe
yeah, we might skip
Frazier.
that event for today. If I like y'all, when I stream tomorrow, we might come back to this game, and we will run that fight. How about that? At the end of the stream, depending on how I feel. By the way, I'm streaming Life is Strange True Colors Episode 3 tomorrow, if y'all didn't know.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Frazier's almost got like a Viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is, he likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
I could do a fantasy fight night and just do Holyfield versus B-Hop on Monday, or do a couple of random fights, or try out a couple of people that I haven't seen yet. You could do that. There's still quite a bit of people that I still have not seen.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Joe Frazier.
In and out. In and out.
Honestly, though, I'm kind of with that idea of a fantasy fight night, because I could kind of end that stream whenever, and it's easier to do
He clinches when he
on a
gets to the
school
inside.
night. It's way easier to do. To be honest, yeah, I might do that so I can run Holyfield versus B-Hop. I can run B-Hop versus pretty much a couple people, but I don't want to do too much because I still want to have some undercard fights for, you know, other things coming. So,
good defense, just covering up down low. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome
maybe I should have
that when
lowered
this
the
fight
minutes.
starts back
Maybe I
up?
should have did 2 minutes.
First of all, this is where you're searching to those corners.
That's maybe what I should do. I should lower the minutes too.
David Hay got shook up right there. The one thing
Come on,
you
Joe
may see
Frazier.
out of Hay
Come on,
is a
come
guy
on,
that
Frazier.
just tries to run away
Frazier, you have
from his
unlimited
opponent.
stamina. Come on. How many times are you gonna rock this nigga? This guy, I'm irritated now.
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good job on the 2-punch combo. David Hay stunned by that.
Can you
shot.
knock him down this time? Can you knock him down this
Good
time?
defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Please?
David Hay's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it.
Let's see some more head movement. Left and right. Side to side. Move your head.
And he engages in the clinch.
Nice. Nice. Punch. Punch. Yeah.
Or what I could do is still do Holyfield versus B-Hop but lower the rounds.
Great right was lined
see how
up,
I
but he
feel.
missed.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's
David
go.
Hayes showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Good block by David Hay. And that's the end of round 7. Frazier's leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner, they're very aware of what's going on. They're behind. They're telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. Better be ready.
Yeah,
to
nah, we'll
lift up
just
his
do Roy
concentration
Jones
a little.
Jr. versus Oscar De La Hoya. We'll move straight into that. Because I honestly think that if Sugar Ray Leonard versus Sugar Ray Robinson goes a distance, which I really hope it doesn't, because that one's going to be 12 rounds. And my God, I don't feel like sitting through that.
Teddy, how does a fighter know?
But
when
Roy
that's
Jones
the
Jr.'s
punch to
fights
fire off
never
the
go the
Well, it's
distance.
where he is. First of all, he's on the
So
inside.
I'm
His opponent
honestly
usually
hoping
keeping
that
those
that comes
earmuffs
to
on a little
fruition
bit, and there's an opening
when
up
he
the middle,
fights
and maybe
Oscar
his
De La
opponent's
Hoya.
leaning forward a little bit.
Unless he gets TKO by Oscar De La Hoya. In that
by
case,
Joe
that would piss me
Frazier.
off a great deal.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Side to side.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by David Hay. Nice work on the combination by Joe Frazier.
Hey, you gotta see that coming.
Look at that. And once again, he goes down.
Whoa!
The question is, can
Let's
he
go!
rise up
Finally!
again? David Hay has a target on him now. He's going to try to get rid of him after scoring that knockdown. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Finally. My God, why couldn't you do that in the earlier round? You did it again. I know you did it in like the 5th or 6th.
David
Still.
Hayes dazed after
Finally, knock him down
Oh,
again. Let's go!
That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
It's over. This fight is over. Frazier's opponent is floored.
Why did it take him so
knockout
long
victory.
to do that?
Boy, was that impressive.
All right, David Hay is now 0-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout.
Joe Frazier's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had
I'm not gonna
everything
create
leaning
a-
decision. They
I'm
were
not going to create a
coasting
record
along,
for Joe
and
Frazier
he ended it.
just
Well, this
yet.
one brings
All
you-
right, I want to see what people think about him first. Oh, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. We're gonna see you again real soon, buddy. Okay. Roy Jones Jr. versus Oscar De La Hoya. What are the chances? What the fuck are the chances that De La Hoya wins this? What are... No, wait, I forgot to change the round. Actually, no, we'll keep it. We'll keep the rounds just for today, because this is taking longer
Hi,
than I thought it
everybody.
would.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Allen, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. We are looking
forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Roy Jones Jr.
I was hoping Shadow could be here
right
for this,
now.
but
Puffing out
I
his
don't know where
chest,
everybody at.
glaring
So
with
they
those
they
eyes,
most likely
and
had
taking a
Dario
big
straight.
stride to his destination of glory.
Yeah, he's still straining.
Oscar De La Hoya's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the
Oscar De La Hoya's
intensity on
ring
his
walks
face.
suck. I need to change his ring walk music. This is not gonna work.
In the blue corner, with a record of 54 victories, with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr.
Yay. Please fucking win.
His adversary, with a record of 39 wins, including 30 knockouts and 6 defeats, hailing out of Montebello, Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
See, here's the thing. I want Roy to win, but Oscar De La Hoya surprised me when he beat Manny Pacquiao and
all the
Sugar
talk
Shane
is
Mosley.
done. It is simply time to fight. That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roy Jones.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Roy able to block that punch. Jones cut his balloon. He's going to have to really watch out.
He already got cut? Are you
damage that
serious?
area.
We're 30 seconds in.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you trained throughout your career are big shot. The left crashed home.
Nigga.
He got to him. He
Nigga.
hurt him there. De La Hoya's he's trying to smother
No
him,
way.
but instead he's pushing him away. Great round now.
There you
Back
go.
and forth
Give
after
it back
he
to
did
him.
The hurting. He's the one
Even
hurt.
if it was just
So
for a second, give it back to
This is
him.
about wit, grit, and
Don't let him
spit.
disrespect
This
you
is
like
about
that, Roy.
fighting.
Chopping a little wood with that hook. De La Hoya's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Zones in on that overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
That's that same shot that knocked out Joe Calzaghe. Knocked down.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
This
Oh,
is
he
what happens every
just
single time
misses
Roy
with
Jones
that
Jr.
headshot.
uses all of his freaking stamina in the beginning and then gets
robots
TKO'd or
right
knocked down.
Roy Jones Jr. in
No
bad
way!
shape.
No way! Back up, Roy.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
good.
big
Oscar's
shot
done.
comes home for him. How about that? Roy Jones Jr.
You're
down
lying
after
to
getting
me.
tagged by that power punch.
No way that. No. I could kind of understand Manny Pacquiao, but Roy Jones Jr.
So
no.
he is able to get up to his feet
Roy
after
Jones
that
Jr.
knockdown.
No, I'm
But
sorry.
Teddy,
No, he
it's
does
what's
not
ahead
lose to
that's
Oscar
the
De La
problem.
Yeah, we're getting a
He does not lose to Oscar De La Hoya. I'm sorry.
Into his soul.
Nah,
Flush right hand to the body.
nah, bro. Nah.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. He just missed that shot up top.
Stop clinching, Roy. I understand that you just got knocked down. Stop, don't clinch.
Roy Jones Jr.'s on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Good counter punch. That was not well targeted by Roy Jones. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Jones's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple.
What you mean?
It's not rocket
They ain't
science.
even go to the corner
You
yet.
have
What
to
you
have
talking
the
about the
right
cut man
medicines,
for?
the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work.
Well off the mark by Roy Jones. Jones is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own and scores. Not precise at all by Roy Jones. De La Hoya's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Gets rid of that body shot.
See, this is what he does every single time. He wastes his freaking stamina and gets his ass kicked.
And Roy blocks that punch. Good exchange. He fires back. Not much action as he just ties up. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Roy Jones Jr. placing the hook there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Jones has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Not much caution here. He's just made a decision that, heck, I got to try to end this fight any way I can. Hurt myself.
Yeah, but what he's forgetting about, and he might remember when he's in the locker room being woken up, if he winds up getting caught on his way in, he's jumping right into the shark tank. And when you jump right into that shark tank, you're going to get bit.
Fires right back at him. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Roy Jones Jr., all that bravado, all
there
that hubris,
you
right now,
go.
all those problems. The referee
Oscar,
may
are
be
you
stopping this
serious?
fight soon.
You know, Roy's always been a showman. Right now, he's got to be a little bit of a showman, a little
bro,
bit of an
I can't
actor.
stand
And
this
act as though the referee should not stop this fight. Act as though he's
I
okay.
can't stand this
Oscar
guy.
De La Hoya,
There you
big,
go,
big shot
Roy.
He just scored with.
Let's go,
What a
Roy.
turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you something. Because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
So an immediate question to be answered by Oscar De La Hoya. How will he turn things around? He just got knocked down. Now he's looking to continue on.
You know, Joe, we know he has a
Roy.
great
Knock
jab.
him down again,
we know he
man.
has good speed. We know that he has a great
you
smile.
can't even do it.
Now
You ain't
we're
got
gonna
the
find out
stamina for it
exactly
anymore.
what kind of heart he has.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking out, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. Jones is almost looked that time he missed so badly. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Roy Jones Jr.'s left, working well that time.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Good job backing up, Roy.
A classic 1-2 combo by Roy Jones.
There you
De
go,
La
Roy.
Hoya is
Good
missing
job,
the mark
Roy.
by a mile.
Good
That
job,
just
Roy.
was nowhere to be found.
Good job backing up,
Wow,
because you was
Roy
about to get
Jones
knocked.
Jr. stunned right there. I'm personally stunned he didn't go down, but survive, I think he will.
And that he did.
What a
great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Oscar De La Hoya. Roy Jones Jr. is showing us some guts right here. I don't know how he didn't go down. Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he has survived this.
Well, he has a granite chin.
Does he? Really? Is that why he's 1-6?
De La Hoya showing us that
Good
he's willing
job
to stick
backing
with
up,
the
Roy.
game plan. But Teddy, that
Be on the
game plan
defense.
saw
Your
him
health is
knocked down
dwindling.
earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
And he's holding.
Oscar De La Hoya, stop holding me.
Well,
bitch.
you could see what he wanted to do there,
Just a
but unable to
bitch.
land that body shot. Clicks of the talk. Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start.
Of course he's
round
winning,
number 4.
but
They've traded
Roy's
knockdowns.
on him.
Now you have him up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking there?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Maalox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
Back to the body.
Roy Jones Jr.'s in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
I think he's good, though. I think he's good, though. He's on the defense. He's not losing any more health. He's good.
Blocks the headshot. Jones is corner with a sigh of relief now that they look at their fighter and they see that he survived that one dangerous moment.
And the reason why they have a sigh of relief and they have a little confidence, though.
He is damn.
Oh, no!
Oh, and now the real
No!
test. Can he get
Please,
up
no.
after
Come
going
on,
down
Roy.
a
Please,
second
please,
time?
Roy. Please, Roy, get back up. Get back up. Come on, man. Do not let Oscar De La Hoya beat you. Well, he got
may
up
have
quick. I
gotten
like
up
that.
off- Oh, and there you go.
Oh,
Jones
my
is gonna
God.
beat the count,
You
but I don't
gotta
think he
be-
has it in him.
You got a motherfucker.
How will this play out now? Roy Jones Jr. up off the canvas.
You know, he's always
Please
been an
don't go
instinctual
down
fighter,
again.
an innate fighter. We're going to
Survive.
find out if those things are there for him right now when he needs them the
Please.
most.
This is
Nothing
what
there on the
his
punch by
stamina
Oscar
compared
De
to
La Hoya.
Oscar's.
Roy Jones
No.
Jr.'s corner
No.
has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly,
not mad
Joe.
at the
There's
clinch,
nothing
but
else
at the
that he
same
really
time I
has to
am.
worry about. That out of the equation,
Back
he'd be
up,
winning the fight.
Roy.
Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh my God, back up. Oh,
Jones is
oh
down
my
and he may be
God.
out.
Roy! Dario, thank you so much for the raid. I saw you, bro, but I'm pissed. Get up. Get up. Get up.
And it's all
Mother-
over. Oscar De La Hoya's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Dario, I hope you didn't bring Shadow with you. I did not want him to see this.
The Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh my God. Travis Fish, thank you
Now
so much
that's
for
how
the
you
raid.
end a fight right there. Yes, he
Thank you
was
so much for the
controlling
follow.
throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy
you
punch, can a
gotta
guy
be-
defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish?
You
Yes,
gotta add
he can
another
finish.
freaking thing. Oscar
For
De La
Teddy
Hoya is
Atlas,
going
I'm Joe
undefeated
Tessitore.
right
Always
now.
enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Look, this dude is 4-0. He's got the same record as B-Hop. Now I gotta add another tally mark. Now Roy Jones Jr. is 1-7, bro. 1-7. I hate this game, bro. Hold on, man. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm pissed. I just fail to see the logic behind this game. My God, bro. Just for the record, I know that would never happen in real life, but you know, game's got a game. Whatever. Fine. Let's get into the main event. Let's get into the main event. Sugar Ray Leonard versus Sugar Ray Robinson. Get off my screen, Roy. All right, we got Ray Robinson, and then actually, where are the balls? Okay, so we're gonna put him against this Ray Leonard first, and then we can put him against the other Ray Leonard depending on how good he does. I think I am actually gonna increase the rounds though. I'm gonna change them to 12. You can go all the way to 15. No, I'm gonna change them to 12. 2 minutes? Nah, 3 minutes. All right, main event time. Let's do it. Fucking Roy. Gonna be thinking about that shit all day.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 12
Only big difference is age.
Middleweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Sugar Ray Robinson's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Leonard's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
Pretty sure it's the same music that his other thing has. W-Raid indeed, Jojo. Aren't you streaming too?
Introducing first, his professional record stands at 173 wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was going into this fight with Sugar Ray Leonard, but after what I saw Robinson do to Keyshawn, hey, yeah, I got Sugar Ray Robinson.
his opponent across the ring with a record of 36 victories, 25 big knockouts, and 3 defeats. By way of Wilmington, Sugar Ray Leonard.
He looks so creepy.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Sugar Ray Robinson's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
Keep moving.
What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
All right, so if it goes to distance, we're not running it back. But if it's a knockout and it's a controversial knockout,
that
then
time with the
we'll
hook.
run it back.
You see him
How about
holding
that?
on.
That's the makeup for not doing Holyfield versus
Right
B
back
Hop
at him
today.
with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. Comes right
I don't even
back
think I'm
at him
gonna
with a
edit
left
this
hand.
video today. I might just
Scores
straight
with
to
the combo
sleep.
to the head.
Lone Platypus, thank you for the follow. I'll follow you back.
Good shot to the head with that right hand.
One.
Off to the side, a little
Throwback
swing and
with
a
this
miss
one,
going
indeed,
upstairs.
Mr. Ryder Gamer.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going
My
to have
God,
a
they're
special
beating the
one
mess
on
out
our
of each
hands.
other.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. What an excellent two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. A solid uppercut by Sugar Ray Leonard. Unable to score with the hook. Leonard's doing well here with that two-punch combination. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. 1-2 jabs up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. And now he's targeting upstairs. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left.
Okay. I think Ray Robinson.
Here
won.
we go. Round
round.
2 is underway. Oh, he took some damage, but some back with the right hand. A crushing two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. That hook was well off the mark.
Come on, kid.
Nice work with the overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Leonard's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
Some defense.
Leonard's proving to be elusive.
Yo, who following this fight? Who's winning? Because I can't tell.
Ray Robinson with 108 knockouts. You're lucky if a lot of fighters have had 108
Maybe
fights.
Robinson won
Even
that
back in
last
his day.
round.
Look, he was
like
a great
right
puncher
now,
with either hand,
I
had
just really
great
don't think
speed.
so.
He could put punches together in combination.
I think it's a
He
draw
could use his
right
legs
now,
or he could
as of
fight
right
with
now.
you. And one thing that sometimes gets forgotten about.
But what Robinson's
is he
doing
had
is
one of the
dwindling down
great
Leonard's
chins
health. You looking
in
at
the
that?
history of the sport.
Y'all
That
seeing
guy
this?
had an
That's a
iron
good
beard.
strat.
Robinson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Robinson's got a cut. We can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. Hey, we know Ray Robinson's got all the skills and all the tools.
He recovered
needs to
quickly,
apply
but
a
still.
different skill set now. One that lets him survive this
This is
round.
computer versus
and
yeah. I'm
hopefully
not
get back
fighting.
into
I'm not
this
fighting
fight.
at all. That's what makes
Leonard
it fair.
blocks that punch.
It's a
Very
CPU.
nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Sugar Ray Robinson has been in with some of the best of all time.
Look at
it's
that
going to
health
take more
and
than that to
stamina
get rid of him. Able to dismiss that body shot. Good combination to the head. Oh, what a nice right hand by Ray Robinson. Oh, what a hook by Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Leonard's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
So the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into
Referee
mind.
hasn't stopped the
Is
fight
it
in
a
any of the
place
other
where if
fights,
it
and
gets
they had
worse, it
cuts
could imperil
like,
his health. It
on
could
every part of their
imperil his
face.
vision down the
Referee
road.
don't give a damn about no cut.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on him.
But this could be his only chance. I don't think it can last much longer. Maybe this is the moment where you expect your opponent to come after you fast. Maybe you grit yourself, you plant your feet, you draw a line in the sand, so to speak, and you nail him coming in.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's solid.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Robinson
you can do when you
dwindled
have
for
good
a bit,
fundamentals.
but he
Not
came
just good
back.
physical ability. That's only part of the equation, but just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Ray is taking quite a beating here. I can't believe this, Teddy. The referee is taking a look at stopping this.
Yeah, but also, Joe, you got to remember one thing. I'm thinking in my mind, I just wonder if Ray is going to get a little more benefit of the doubt from the referee.
What you mean, Ray?
Name
Name Ray. Got to be more specific than that.
With that headshot.
Ooh, he
Scores up top with a left.
Nobody hit the canvas yet. It's kind of crazy.
Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Parries that punch intended for the head. Not able to land the uppercut. Sugar Ray Robinson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good-looking two-punch combination there. Robinson's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability. hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
And we come to the end of the round. Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot, because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Perry brings the jab right hand.
Move!
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Come on, kid, focus.
Please don't go to the
Not able to land the headshot.
You're doing great.
Robinson's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy, because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
I don't know what that guy's talking
That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
That's it. Keep doing what you're doing.
We're going to give it to round 6. We're going to give it to round 6. Because like I said, I can do another fantasy fight night, but this time during the weekday, and I can finish this fight up and do Holyfield versus B-Hop and maybe another fight. Maybe another Roy Jones Jr. fight, because that crap is trash. Maybe. I'll give it to round 6.
His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Leonard's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to
I
do
figured
now
that this is going to go the distance.
He has to understand that he cannot see punches
with the
coming
technical
from that side.
difficulties,
So you know
Roy
what?
Jones Jr.
Start
losing,
throwing
and
more
how long this stream has been. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. How about that exchange? Took a shot, now he gives a left. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Scores well to the belt line again.
Just knock each other out. We can be done with this.
Not an accurate hook at all. What a great job. He gave one.
Did they just stand there for a second, or
nice
did my brain
work
just
by
lag?
Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch.
Work the body.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Nice.
to trade there. One for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Leonard's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Sugar Ray Leonard's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Look,
and
y'all.
round 5
I hate to
comes
do this.
to an end.
I hate to do this, but look, I'm gonna fall asleep if I keep on watching this. Not that it's boring or anything. I just been up for a really long time. So how about this? Sometime during the week, I can't promise what day it'll be on. I'm most likely going to try and do it on Monday because of I'm trying to maybe grind it out on Monday. So what I'll do is we will come back to this and complete this event on Monday. All right. Have Holyfield versus B-Hop to do, which is Bernard Hopkins. And then we can finish up that fight, but we can also do another Roy Jones Jr. fight. That's what I'm thinking. It's not going to be long or anything. It's just going to be probably about an hour and a half long, depending on how long the fights go. Because we just need to see. We just need to see who wins that, because that's a war right there. That is a war. But yeah, now I have to go relay to Shadow the bad news that Roy Jones Jr. got knocked out by Oscar De La Hoya. So I'm gonna figure out the words for that. But yeah, I gotta go to sleep and most likely not wake up until the next foreseeable future. But yeah, this has been a night of technical difficulties. I don't even think I'm gonna edit my video right now. I'm just gonna make sure it's good and delete the old extra videos that I have, because yeah, technical difficulties are a bitch. And I'm gonna go to sleep. How has there not been a new fight night? I want there to be a new fight night, but they're creating that esports boxing game, so that's probably why there hasn't been a new fight night. But actually, one thing I wanted to do before we go. Is it my media? Yes. I want to change Oscar De La Hoya's ring walk music because it is so irritating. Yeah, no, this sucks. The fire. You get the fire. Alright. Pretty much all the good people have their own intro. That's what I noticed. Alright, we're gonna complete this. I promise, but I just have to cut this short because I really need to go to sleep. So, yeah. Stay safe, wear your mask, get the vaccine, don't believe the hype. Thank you to everybody who came out. Daria, once again, thank you so much for that raid. I'm still dwindling on this series, but we'll see on Monday. I'm going to try and see if I can stream earlier than what I have been doing and see if that works. But other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow with Life is Strange True Colors Episode 3 Alternate. Yada, yada, yada. Until then, I'm going to sleep.